Welcome back to the show. We're going to watch some baggage.
This is Emily. She's got a secret and it's hidden inside this red bag. Does her heart still belong to her ex?
The tight shot.
Was she in a lesbian relationship for 3 years? Or has she done hard time? We'll open up this bag and many, many more coming up on Baggage.
When's the last time she just done
hard time?
Like, not even like.
Just happened,
maybe
man.
she like a relative got
Normally
cancer.
it's the reason.
I'd like it if it's not even jail. Just like, yeah, my dad got cancer.
She had a hard time.
It was a really hard time. It was a hard couple of years.
You got the lowdown
It's fine.
on your
Had a
lowest
hard time.
faults and fears before you got in too deep. Well, welcome to Baggage, where we let singles reach for romance by exposing their secrets. Right now, let's meet our charming dater. She's a waitress from Libertyville, Illinois. Please welcome Emily.
Libertyville, not me.
Confident walk.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Okay, now what are you looking for in a
Let's
guy?
tell.
Well, I like a guy that's tall, dark, and handsome,
Yes.
and that loves to dance.
See, we've got 3 great
Hello.
guys who have a lot in common with you. Now, but like all of
You
us,
like
as
to
I
dance.
said, they've got some
tall
baggage.
guy.
Are you excited to meet them?
I am.
Magic spoon. It's not literally a magic spoon. I want to apologize. I feel like I've deceived some of our listeners. What magic spoon is? Healthy. Bang. Cereal. Bang. Can be eaten at any hour of the day. Confirmed by me. I've done it. Jomboy eats it as his late night snack. You can also have it to start the day. You love cereal. Zach, I used to mess up cereal. So much I had to stop because a lot of cereals are unhealthy. Magic Spoon, it's not. It's a healthy cereal. Some people compare it to like protein bars. 0 grams of carbs. It's keto friendly. How do you think I keep this tight? Go to magicspoon.com/watchin and use code WATCHIN, and you'll get $5 off their party pack. You get 4. You get 4 boxes of cereal. Blueberry, that's in there. You like frosted? You can get that. If you love blueberry and frosted things, get 2 of each, call it a day. They've got other flavors too. Get whichever ones you like. It's pretty simple. magicspoon.com/watchin, code WATCHIN, $5 off your next bundle. You're ordering it now.
All right, let's bring him out. He's an independent contractor from Los Angeles. Meet Brian.
What's that mean?
Independent contractor?
One of those could be anything.
Yeah.
Hi, Emily.
Oh.
I love it. A redhead. I love feisty women.
What's
I
going
prefer to be
on?
myself.
Wait,
I
hold
like to
up.
keep it real simple.
What's going on with his hair?
But what was that?
Why'd he go full cockatoo?
He labels all redheads as feisty.
Yeah,
I
that's
like-
kind of a thing.
I know, but it's very stereotypical.
I mean, for where this show is at in the 2000s, he kind of... And look at this cockatoo. He's clearly... That's going to be the first line out of his mouth.
one of her baggage options was she in a relationship for 3 years.
Hard time.
Yeah. His hair, man. I mean, that's just what it does. I think my
Do
hair.
you like the follow-up backflip with the front flip?
I don't think that's on purpose.
Really, I do.
That looks like. Okay,
I think he thinks that's like the winner part of his hair.
Get off my head, hat. I think he's got it up here. That looks like he put headphones on and they kind of flipped the back up on him, and he was listening in the green room.
But this is the biggest moment of his life.
And he opened it up with, "Wow, a redhead."
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what we're gonna get from him.
Katie's a redhead now.
Huge,
My wife.
fiery.
Not
Your wife.
because she has red hair, but her name is now Caitlin O'Brien. This is such a redhead name.
Ooh.
Like, I said that to a bunch of people, and everyone's like, "Yeah, it's a redhead name."
I mean, I grew up with a Caitlin O'Brien who's blonde though, so I don't jump there. But I mean, I get it.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
very big redhead name. Anyway,
Congrats.
Let the cards fall where they may. If you pick me, you will get a drama-free, straight-up guy.
I like that.
Next,
If she keeps doing that loud.
from the Bronx,
Already upset.
say hello to
Bronx.
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 We're in the Bronx.
Hi, Emily. I am a romantic, not afraid to write a love letter. I
Is he
enjoy
our
cooking
height?
you meals and would have no problem bringing you flowers. If you pick me, I promise to give you the attention you deserve.
Love letters and flowers.
Finally, he's a hockey
And he's
player
lost.
from Santa
Yeah.
Monica. Give it up for Chris.
A hockey player from Santa Monica.
Think you played hockey against this
Hi,
guy?
Emily. My favorite thing to do is to make people laugh. And of course, because I'm a hockey player, I'm also the most physically gifted.
I mean, so timeout.
Like such a hard timeout. That's not your profession, dude.
Well, like, is it?
No. Nope. Because look at him.
I mean, I see that. There are some undersized hockey players. You could be an undersized winger. Is this guy...
Oh, you think he plays ice hockey?
Yes.
He does not play ice hockey. That guy plays roller hockey or floor hockey.
Professionally as his career.
No, it's not his profession. He put down one of his interests as
No,
his
that's
profession.
his profession.
No, it's not. That dude does not make a living playing hockey.
Well, Jim, that's his profession. Show him some respect.
It's not.
So if you choose me, I guarantee you will have the date of a lifetime. Because while I'm not the tallest guy here, big things do come in small packages.
It's such a big promise. She wasn't into that at all.
Yeah, she said she liked tall, dark, and handsome.
First impressions, what do
Yeah,
you think?
Baggage
the
kinda
three
job
Oh,
of you?
for
huh?
3.
I think they're a good-looking bunch.
Good-looking guys, yeah. And they don't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Right, obviously.
No, okay. Well, as you can see, these guys brought with them a small, medium, and large bag, each hiding a personal secret, otherwise known as their baggage.
Lot
Of
of
course,
short
the bigger
guy
the bag,
power
the bigger
stance
the bag.
going on there.
This way, Emily will know what to expect when she picks one of these men for a date. Gentlemen, it is time
What's her shirt?
to reveal
Is that a zipper?
I don't know what that is.
is.
It's a zipper connector.
Let's start with Brian.
He looks so nervous.
Yeah, I would be too. Oh,
Where's he from? LA?
I refuse to fly.
Bugville?
Well, that could be a problem for me since I'm from Chicago. I'm very family-oriented, and I go home probably like 5 times a year to see my family, so I always fly back.
Okay.
So that's a
Top
huge
out?
thing.
Are you, you can answer now, are you afraid
I'll
to
go on
fly
planes.
or?
I just never wanted to fly.
I've had 3 really bad flying experiences. I had 2 flights with horrible, horrible turbulence. 1 emergency landing, 3 strikes, I'm out. You know?
Well, it's something to
Loser.
think about.
You know how many planes have ever crashed from turbulence, Jake?
20.
0. I tell myself that every time turbulence happens.
Is that true, though?
Yeah, but it's probably some technical schmeckle
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, that's like,
Turbulence may lead to another failure. It's kind of like when they said, like,
when you drown, you stop breathing. So, like, did you get suffocated?
no, I think it's a real thing. Like, no
Okay.
plane. Anyway,
We can look it up.
I had something else to say as well. I forget it. Oh, independent contractor. I'm starting over this.
Like, don't planes go down from bad weather? Wouldn't that technically be turbulence?
No, turbulence is wind pocket. How many?
Wind is part of the weather.
No, I'm not.
I mean, I'll take that to my grave.
Due to turbulence.
Jimmy's turbulence thing just got ruined.
298 serious injuries.
Now he's going to be scared when he flies.
No one's ever crashed. Anyway, what does independent contractor mean?
That would be like if someone reached out to you, decided this Jomboy Media thing's not for me, but you're respected as a media person. Someone else who's a media company, starting a media company, would reach out to you and they'd be like, "Hey, how'd you do it?" And you're like, "Oh yeah, hire me, pay
That's
me."
one version. So
Right.
when I was a videographer for a company, I wasn't on salary. I was a contracted employee. Could
Right.
I tell Baggage I was an independent contractor?
You probably technically could.
I think that's what he's doing.
Okay,
I don't think he's got a real job.
huge.
Well,
You don't think any of these guys have
Ray,
real jobs, so
Please open
That
your
guy's not
baggage.
a hockey
that's
player.
a hockey player.
I only spend $10.
That's a
on
really
date.
good scene in Half Baked
I
when
like to
Chappelle
have
tries
like
to go
a
on a
good
cheap
first
date.
impression of a guy, and don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
I
remember.
don't mind fast food at like 3 in the morning after a night of drinking. However, I'm
Going on
kind of
there?
interested in why.
She a
it's
hockey
only
player?
$10.
Well, Emily, I have a very good explanation. Obviously, not every date leads to a second date, so I like to keep it simple.
Okay.
So actually,
Coffee.
a date at the beach, frisbee, couple waters, keeps it cheap, but we'd have a great time. Not to say second date, carte blanche, trust me.
And then, of course, we have Chris.
Okay.
I kind of like that answer if he just said like coffee. Like I just
It's
do coffee
not
on the first
terrible.
date.
Yeah, I mean the beach is his version of coffee.
Can you read that?
My hog in my number 1 priority.
My dog.
My dog
That makes a lot more
is my
sense than
number
hog.
1 priority.
Over hockey?
Whoa.
Well, I'm like a huge animal lover. I have a cat now, and back home I have 2 dogs who I love unconditionally. However, when it comes to a relationship, I like to be the priority.
Isn't that reasonable? What do you think?
You know, I don't think I really have to defend that, honestly. I think the best way that someone or something can defend themselves is to just do it themselves. So I brought him with me.
Oh, no.
He is loyal themselves is to
What do you think?
you know, do it themselves. So I brought him with me.
Here we go. Get it. Oh, had the little head action there.
He
Short,
is
too short.
loyal.
Just like
He is
him.
obedient. He doesn't pee in the house, and I can't say that about all of my friends.
Oh my God! All the hockey bros get together, start pissing
this
everywhere.
Is like, it's pretty fair. This dude doesn't have a job. He doesn't have a girlfriend. And he owns a dog. Like, obviously the dog
He's
is
a professional hockey player.
If the dog wasn't his number
that
one
owns
priority,
a
that's
sick
a problem.
dog.
That dog's sick?
He spends so much on dates.
think that
Did
dog's
you see
terminal?
him laugh at the $10 first date?
He's
Finds that in his couch cushions when he's playing hockey.
I actually love the $10 date. He
Tonsil
could have
hockey.
spun it way better.
The pressure's on. What are you thinking?
My concern, it is a smaller dog, and smaller dogs are kind of for, you know, more feminine guys, and I like a more masculine guy.
Spikes the dog.
Emily, you've seen the small baggage of these guys.
All right.
Explanations. Some of them are reasonable
I'm not a man?
explanations. But when we come back, it's
Fight
our
this
deal
dog right
breaker
now.
round. And you'll see what the guys are hiding in
Sexist
their
or whatever,
medium-sized
ridiculous,
bags.
whatever she's saying.
Now find out whose
A little bit,
baggage is
yeah.
getting kicked to the curb right after
She
this.
hates all these guys.
Yeah,
She
man.
hates all. She has her tall, dark, and handsome, and dancing. The middle dude opened up with. If she thinks like small dogs are feminine or whatever,
I mean, two guys are short.
Yep, but follow my logic here.
Okay.
If she thinks having a small dog it means you're not manly.
Feminine.
The second dude from the Bronx opened up with, "I love writing love letters and like buying flowers, and,
So-
like all this like non-manly shit."
I think we need to get into the characters here. The guy in the third guy, the professional hockey player, millionaire from playing hockey. He's an alpha male. He's talking about guys peeing everywhere and So she's doing a little rat and rat. She's flirting and saying like, if I'm gonna go home with any of these suckers, I'm gonna take Patrick Kane home with me.
She's the guy all the way on the left is winning.
See, it depends what she's looking for in the man, because I mean, tall, dark, handsome. Like the first guy is like white bread. Like that hair is like as white as it gets.
She can just fix that. A lot of people date a girl. Katie fixed my hair. It's like one of the
Right.
first things she did. Grow it out long.
One of my
Baggage,
friend's
where
sisters
uncovering your
one time looked at me and
shortcomings could
said,
be the
some
key
people
to
can't be
finding
helped.
True romance. Now, before the break,
I
we
know
saw
you.
what was inside the men's smallest bags. We've got Brian, who's
coming
got
around
a
on Guy,
serious
too.
altitude problem.
Kind of had a cheater
Ray,
vibe going
who's
for a
a
little
cheap
bit.
date. And Chris, who's got a bad case of puppy love. Emily, it's time to prepare yourself for an even bigger piece of baggage. Now, this is the deal breaker round. Now, here in front of me are the men's medium-sized bags, which I'm going to open. Now, they're placed here completely at random, so Emily won't know which bag belongs to which guy. Once she decides which of these is her deal breaker, the man who claims that bag will be going
Like from
home.
that angle, he's giving off cheater.
It's time to reveal.
Like it's just like a really
more baggage.
distorted.
It's just a funhouse mirror cheater.
Yeah.
Bag number
That's awesome.
one.
Yeah. It's huge.
I don't
Hockey
let
player.
my
That's who I have as
girlfriends meet
But it could
my
be Bronx
parents.
dude because
That's terrible.
Bag number two.
Hockey player? He left the NHL to start his band?
Start a band. And bag number three.
that's independent contractor and he's currently jobless. Bronx dude. The guy who opened
Bronx
up
dude.
guy who opened up with love
Yes.
letters. So that's Bronx dude. I have the quit job as contractor. Jesus, girl.
What are you
What's
thinking?
The first wienerhead could talk to his mom 5 times
Well,
a day.
No, that's Bronx
I
dude.
have some concerns
Eileen
about a
now.
couple for sure. Actually, all of them.
Well,
LOL.
which of these is a deal breaker? Because whoever that baggage
Independent
belongs to, as you know,
contractor
goes
band.
home.
Yeah.
My deal
Bronx.
breaker is
Mom. Hockey player.
Mom. Yeah. Yeah, the other mom. Two moms.
Moms?
Yeah, I don't
Beat my parents.
I think that's what it is.
That I talk to my mom at least 5 times a day.
She hates sissy guys.
Whoa.
In her words, in her mind.
Guys, it's time to claim
I think
your baggage.
Teeth action.
If
Is
they
her
live
jaw
together.
okay?
Yeah. Let's not go down a mean path.
I didn't say anything mean. I was concerned about it. It sounded like you were about to make it mean. Oh, they're switching.
We nailed it. That was so easy.
Yeah.
You said the deal breaker was I talk to my mom at least
You said
5
that.
You
times
said
a
that.
day. You mom hater.
Get her, Jerry.
Ray, any final words?
Well, I'm sorry this was the one that got me eliminated, but my mom's a great person. I'm sure you would have enjoyed her, but then again, maybe she wouldn't have enjoyed you. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is sensitive.
I'm sorry, Ray.
Pretty sensitive.
It's time to pack up
That
and
was
go.
emotional.
Yeah. Look how slow he closed it. Do we get to see his third bag? I mean, that guy's
Don't
I really
worry
like that
about
way.
Ray, though, because all of our
Was that a
eliminated
salute to both the
contestants
guys?
get and go.
it's like a good luck out.
It's it's been real,
Don't worry
man.
about Ray, though, because all of our eliminated contestants get 6
You like
months
her
of
shirt.
PerfectMatch.com online
You like his shirt.
dating service.
That shirt.
And so maybe Ray will find
What's
somebody
the-
who
what's-
can handle his baggage.
Oh,
the entire
she's
list
setting me up
of
for a lot of things I don't wanna
possibilities
say.
will be sent to his mother. For
If that's a
approval.
zipper, if it goes a little more over here, it's like
There
a
you
perfect
go.
zipper for a person who has a
Brian
shit
left
bag
the
attached to
six-figure
him.
job to start a band,
That's what my mind thinks about when I
and
see
Chris doesn't let his girlfriend
What's that
meet
called?
his parents.
that. You know what I'm talking
Okay,
about?
only
That's
2
the
guys are
gas for
left,
shock.
Emily, and of course you can only
That's what
choose
that
one
zipper
of them.
makes me think.
So guys, let's hear some of the
I
reasons
can't help it.
behind your baggage. Why don't you join me over here on the hot
looking
seat?
Shit.
Hey, so I do spend $10 on a date, but you know what? I don't think she was worth it anyway, so more for me.
Wow.
Okay, well, welcome to the hot
on the
seat
show.
where we start to feel the heat. Now, our singles have shared 2 big secrets, but it's
no
only fair that
baggage.
Emily gets to hear the stories behind their baggage. So let's start
Their
off right
last
now
baggage
with
were
Brian
cousins.
here. And the issue with Brian is that he left a 6-figure job.
And now the hair
to
makes sense.
start his
Yeah.
band.
Like everything, the independent
What's your
contractor
concern
makes
about
sense.
that?
Well, I mean, the economy is so bad right now, so bad, and it's even hard just to get like a bar job right now. I'm kind of
For you.
surprised that someone would quit a job with that kind of income
Yeah.
for something that
all about
might
the
not
money.
pay anything at all.
And you would answer?
For the most part, I mean, I was doing real estate. I was a loan officer. I was making great money. It was great, but the thing it was
The hair also adds up for real estate. Like that dude looks so much like a guy who's in a band but also sells houses on the side. He sells condos.
Where's he from?
wasn't my passion, you know? So I took all my savings. You know, I accumulated a good amount of cash, and I financed my band.
head.
Sometimes, it's,
star.
you know, you gotta do crazy things to chase after your dreams and make them happen.
So what, is your band successful?
No.
Now he's
And
an
now you're
independent
concerned
contractor.
over here with Chris. And Chris, for some reason, doesn't want you to, or any of the girls that he's dated,
Well, I'm just
meet
waiting
his
for the
parents.
right one,
Now, why is that a
Jerry.
concern for
I'm
you?
on the ice.
I
My
am
mom's
so
actually in
family
prison.
oriented,
Yeah.
and
My parents think
I
I'm a
can't
hockey
imagine anyone
player.
not wanting to have me meet their parents. Like, I'm a pretty sweet girl, and I
You're not.
can make a good impression.
She's not.
What's
She's
wrong
like
with
pretty
your parents
rude. She's
that
pretty
you
sexist.
would be embarrassed to show them?
The list is long. The main problem is that my father is an electromagnetic compatibility engineer, and when he's bored, he plays around with quantum physics. So it's tough to get him around the rest of us normal people.
Why should she choose you, Brian, rather than Chris?
Can I say something? Can I say something real quick?
Who's it about? Because I want them frozen on the screen. when
No.
you say it.
Oh, well, it's about everyone. Let's see if they have a
For me,
wife.
it's about
Whatever.
chemistry.
Not him. It's not about him.
He's the He's
You
the
know, I
one it's
wanna
not
go
about.
out.
Well, now we don't. Now we're gonna miss out on some words.
Zach's band would kill this dude's band.
Yeah. All right. Hold on.
I want to have fun. I want to
Zach
be
is our producer, who's in the room. For anyone that does
They
not
know
know.
Zach, and he's hot.
spontaneous. I want to have somebody I can laugh with. If you're looking to be
don't think
bored
he
to death
does.
by somebody talking about how cool his
Okay.
dad is,
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. I want to give a word of advice to just all humans out there.
Okay.
Don't shit on your family publicly, deservedly or not. It's just such a bad look. That dude's dad is smarter than he'll ever be.
That's what he's saying, though. No.
But like even then, if it's
no, I didn't know this was the big speech.
If it's true, dude, your dad's smart. That's awesome. That should be a thing that you're like celebrating, not being like my dad's so
but
smart.
his dad probably might not like social situations. Like,
look at him. I'd rather talk to his dad than him.
Yeah, I mean, agree.
Okay.
That's not shitting on his family.
Okay.
But if you're looking for a stable family life
I'm
and
not
a
the
guy
guy.
that's not going to have groupies and all this
Won't
kind
even
of
let
stuff, I
her meet.
certainly don't, trade in six-figure careers to chase a dream. I mean, I'm not 15 or anything, so...
You're a fake professional hockey.
Coming up, we're going to see what's in Brian
How come they haven't
and
gotten to the
Chris's
back of the
big
hockey
bags?
stick?
And don't forget,
What do you mean?
Emily has
It's the
baggage
first
too.
one-
What's holding you up
Does
against
her heart
believing
still
he's a
belong
professional
to
hockey
her ex?
Clearly not.
Was she in a lesbian relationship?
I mean, he played
for
minor
3
league and he now
years?
teaches.
Boy, has she done
That
hard
still
time.
doesn't mean he's a hockey.
One of
He's a
these
pro hockey
is
player
Emily's
if he
baggage.
plays,
Find
like,
out the
minor
truth
league
when
hockey.
we come back.
If you get paid to play hockey, you're a professional
Don't
hockey
go to
That's
your next
awesome.
date blind.
You did it.
Visit gsntv.com to discover date
I hope
Check, the
someone
tool
will
that lets
find
you
him.
look up
They found a
before
lot
you
of
Oh,
them.
yeah,
Plus,
we're gonna
when
find him right
coverage
out.
for baggage not
What's his
revealed
name?
In show, powered by Intellian.
Loser? Butthead? Place?
Welcome back to Baggage, where singles share their dirty laundry for a chance to meet their new main squeeze. Okay, I'm here with Emily, a waitress from Libertyville, Illinois, who's looking for a guy with all the right
struggling with
moves.
Libertyville.
Now, Emily's about to see
of
what's in
vowels.
their
Libertyville.
2 biggest bags and make a
consonant
final
count.
decision. Will she choose Brian, the wannabe rock star who's a straight-up guy? Or Chris, the guy with no family pride who's full of charm? Gentlemen, it is time to reveal your biggest piece of baggage.
Dude should be proud of his tats.
Brian.
Other dude's so jealous right now.
Yeah.
Like he's.
I
See?
yeah. A star.
What was his name?
Sorry, I'm speechless.
So,
So at least you know what I'm doing, right?
Or who you're doing.
I don't really understand the wavelength anyone's on.
It's a
how
bad
long
moment
did you
here.
date her?
It was just a couple months.
My concerns with that is if you are healthy.
Of course, I'm healthy. Like any,
Yeah, I know.
I think like any responsible adult, if you're involved in a sexual relationship, you do get checked before and of course after. So I did, and I'm clean.
Okay. And he's pretty open and honest. Let's go here to Chris.
Okay,
Chris,
let's do that.
it
Chris.
is time to reveal your baggage.
Yeah.
My ex's eyes are tattooed on my back.
I need to see this.
Can we see this? I gotta
You know
see
what
this.
show we're watching?
But I'm saying, like, what is this? Is it like eyes emoji eyes or like real human eye? Oh. Oh.
What do you want to say?
You went sword
Why?
for the nose?
My concern is like, you know, are you
It's
still
in baggage.
attached to her? Or
It's in
And
baggage.
everybody asked me if I was going to get it undone or something like that. And no, it was a pivotal point in my life. It made some significant changes for the better, and it's kind of my scarlet letter. So,
being,
moving forward in a very positive direction from it.
would you ever
Chris
like think of
hockey
getting rid of
baggage?
it?
Think of it? Maybe. If the right girl came along, maybe I could be convinced.
If the
Guys,
right
I'm
girl
gonna give
came
you a
along,
chance at
maybe
your
I could be
final plea
convinced.
now. So, Brian,
I just came out with the worst of me, and I figured if we can overcome this, then we've got a shot. You know, if we have chemistry, I think we do.
I love that.
You know, I don't know.
Find
I
him?
think there's a lot of potential.
Chris, this is your chance at a final plea.
It's all like.
You know, the
actual
only
hockey.
thing that
Right.
tattoo is
Pro
a
hockey players.
reminder of who I was and who I don't want to be. You know, at some point, you're going to have to, you're a family-oriented girl, and you're going to have to introduce your porn star dating boyfriend to your parents. And I can't imagine that's going to go over too well. I think I am the prudent choice.
If you ever say you're the prudent choice, know that you
And
suck.
it's
I don't really
time
know
to
what that
choose
means.
now, Emily.
Prudent?
It's all
Will it
around
be
it.
Brian, who refuses to fly, left a six-figure
definitely
job
him.
to start a band, and who dated a porn star,
No, she was pretty freaked out by
but
the
at
porn
least he
star.
wasn't part of the Mile High Club? Or will it be Chris, whose dog is his #1 priority,
Likes his dog.
doesn't let his girlfriends meet his parents,
My dad's really smart.
and
so
whose
am I.
ex's eyes are tattooed on his back?
The tattoos.
Emily,
Scarlet
please
letter.
send one of these gentlemen packing.
It's cursed to bear.
What's her
They
name?
are two great guys, but I'm still concerned with the whole family thing, and definitely the tattoo on the back. It's a little creepy. Just the fact that you won't fly really makes me upset, Brian. I'm sorry, but Chris, you have too much baggage for me.
So
I too am sorry, Chris.
Prudent
but
choice.
It's time to pack up and go.
slams it back. I don't even play hockey.
Guess what?
Well, thank you for the opportunity, and enjoy being in his next video.
Well, he's not porn star. He just dated me.
And congratulations, Brian.
Enjoy being in his next video. Got him.
Baggage.
Congratulations, but before
Can I tell you something?
filming,
Neither of these two people
one
like each
more
other.
bag to open,
Oh.
and that, of course,
This was the-
Emily.
Maybe the least
Brian has to
compatible.
decide if he
No
wants
one
to go
was-
out with her
Like, he thinks he
after
dates
seeing
porn stars
her
and is in a
big
band,
secret.
and she
Does her
likes
heart still
all
belong
dark and
to her
handsome
ex?
guys who dance.
Was she in a lesbian relationship for 3 years?
Like, he should just say no and rip the
There's a
Band-Aid.
or has she done hard time?
Done hard time.
We'll find out when we come back.
Done hard time.
Yeah, it's
Question mark?
constipated for 3 weeks back in 2013.
I think that would be having a band.
Hard time would be like
Confess their
prison,
flaws for the
not even
chance to
jail.
find the
I don't
perfect
think she's
mate.
done that.
Okay, our data Emily has just
That's the
chosen
risk we
Brian,
play in this
But now,
game.
of course, the tables
I also
have
don't think
turned,
she's a
and it's
lesbian,
his decision.
because otherwise
What's
she
the
wouldn't be so
secret in
sexist.
Emily's big red bag.
Should have more open eyes towards
Does her
all
heart
that.
still
I think-
belong to her
I mean,
ex?
that's
Is that even baggage?
Was she
Yeah,
in
so
a
you don't wanna date
lesbian
someone who's still in
relationship
love
for
with their
3
ex.
years?
Katie's ex still loves her.
Or
No,
has she done
Katie
hard
doesn't love
time?
her ex.
I know. She doesn't love
Brian,
her
of
ex.
those
Her heart
possibilities,
belongs to her
what is
ex.
the biggest baggage
She
for
has
you?
my heart.
Ooh, yeah.
Maybe it's literal?
I really think it's like if her heart's still caught up with her ex, you know?
That'd be tough.
Yeah, just because
I think
if you're
very
starting a new
cool.
relationship and they're still caught up in the past, that makes it
Jerry
tough.
likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right.
Oh,
Emily,
all right.
please reveal your baggage.
I think it's that one too.
Dude, it all.
My heart still belongs to
He's acting. He's acting. It's like, oh no,
Emily.
the one I didn't want.
Why are you here?
Well,
Great
you know,
question,
I
Jared.
moved to LA about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And he still lives back
Ah.
in
Year and a
Chicago
half?
and
Year and a
refuses to
half?
move out
What?
here.
She turned Dutch on us
Why
for
are
a second?
you here?
So Midwest,
Well,
it's
you
kind
know,
of
I moved to LA about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And he still
What
lives
letters
back
were
in Chicago
those?
and refuses
They're
to
in
move
a
out
year and
here.
a half ago.
Why are you
HUFF?
here?
Well, you know, I moved to LA about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And he still lives back in Chicago and refuses to move out here.
It's like
Yeah.
And I've been
HULF
dating and everything. It's hard to get over him when you haven't found someone that can help you through that. And I need chemistry with someone.
Everyone's got a past.
I did overlook the porn star. Just putting it out there.
Yeah. The difference is I don't call her anymore.
I mean, reject it. If he
this is
does
a
not
tough one.
reject this
Get
baggage,
this over with.
he's
See, you're here and you're in LA. You're not in Chicago. If he was in LA with you, I'd really have issues. But
oh, you pussy.
Emily, I can accept your baggage.
Loser! That sucks, man. I hate when they play the game wrong. Like, you're supposed to reject this for wrong.
This might be the start of something special.
No, it's not, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry.
Share each other's baggage. We'll see you next time.
What?
She's not excited.
Did she just say rock star?
She said lobster.
Remember, love blossoms when we share each other's baggage. We'll see you next time. Very nice.
What was
Why do you
that?
think she said lobster?
I know she did.
at the beginning of the show, and then he started talking about chemistry,
That was a hilarious
which,
joke.
you know, I definitely felt it, and I believe in that too. So.
No, you're all liars.
Oh, God.
Whatever. Someone find him, Chris, Santa Monica,
Yeah.
not a professional.
Professional hockey player. You probably remember him from the goals. He loves his dog.
Well, because that's the only thing he has in his life, which is fine. Fair. If I didn't have a girlfriend
Chris,
nor job and I
hockey
had a
player.
dog, it would be number one.
Chris, hockey player, Santa Monica. Dad is a neurophysicist.
I have
can't
something to
talk to
tell
other humans,
you.
and he made a douchebag son.
I have something to tell you.
Yeah.
Nothing about her was
When do you want to tell me?
from starting now.
Okay.
Nothing about her, I forget her name, was
Right.
awful
Okay.
or terrible. Nor did it feel like she was putting on an act in any way.
Right.
So when those things, when they're so bad or they're putting on an act, I feel totally comfortable kind of ripping on them in the show because that's what this is all about.
Yeah.
I think she was very much being 100% herself, and I didn't like her at all, and I feel bad about it almost.
Yeah, no,
Like
there's
I held back a lot of my thoughts.
like that last box kind of put everything together in my head because it's like, she kind of talks like this, and she's got the Midwest thing. She's a Midwest waitress.
You're in
her,
Hoffago.
her heart's still stuck on her boyfriend from home, but she's out here and she's happy. Like, no, you're fucking miserable. Like, you think you want to be in LA, but you're still in love with like your high school sweetheart.
She can't even get a bar job.
It's tough in this economy. But no, like a lot of her reactions were just as sexist as the guys normally are. Like, if you're watching, thanks.
We've had some contestants watch.
Yeah.
So whatever. That was baggage.
That was
Bye.